This is a church, you know. I'm sure the priest doesn't want us all just sitting around watching videos. There aren't any services tonight. There's supposed to be a wedding. Since it looks like that's not happening, I'm sure they won't mind.
My battery's kind of low. That should be enough. And there's a table out in the hall.
What are you thinking? What if that's the footage from the hidden camera in my room?
Don't worry about it.
Connor, what are you doing? We confessed to everything. Trying to clean Joey out, our relationship.
You guys coming?
Yeah, be right there, babe.
Everybody ready?
I'm not trying to convince Danny to do something she doesn't want to do.
So Bobby's advice comes into the equation where?
Well, I thought that if Danny does want to do it, but she's just nervous or something, you could tell me what to do. So she isn't. From what I hear, Ford's got a serious track record with the ladies.
Ooh, yeah, he does.
Hey, Nathaniel. Is there some reason you and James are discussing my sex life?
Okay, all right, easy Don Juan. We were actually talking about our own sex life, so.
Oh, really?
Yep, or lack thereof.
Oh, I get it. I get it. So you want to take it to the next step with Danny? Is that it?
And we talked about it, but I don't think she's ready.
Well, if you want my 2 cents worth, and I've learned the hard way. If something's worth having, it's worth waiting for, right? But it's easy for me to say. My wait in's tonight, boys.
Oh, hey, that's right. Star came by earlier about those plans you wanted her help with.
Plans?
Something about Capricorn?
Oh, yeah, I just saw her. Did you know she went to see Cole today?
You know, I think the person you're being unfair to is yourself.
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about your big night and help you get ready for it. Okay, so outfits, check. Reservations, confirmed, check. And condoms, check.
Although I think Ford's gonna be bringing his own because he's had to wait for like 3 months.
I cannot believe that he's lasted this long. He has seriously surprised me these past few months.
I know. I mean, he's actually stepped up and proved that he wants a real relationship and not just sex. He even got that job so he could make tonight really special.
He even wore that hot dog suit, which I must say is karma. That was really nice of him to help you watch Hope, though.
Sorry, you should have seen him with her. He was so amazing.
I'm really happy for you. Seems like you and Ford are the only ones that can actually have a normal, uncomplicated relationship.
Somebody was telling the truth before. You're the one that dragged her up to the lodge. You're the one who had the shotgun. You kept her there.
Yes, but I never was gonna hurt Marty. I just needed her out of the way for a little while so that I could tell you the truth.
I'm here now. Tell me now.
Please, John.
Tell me now.
Please.
Tell me. Come on. I want to hear you say it. I want to hear it. I want to hear you say it!
That man, Sybil, he said that both of Clinton's daughters' DNA results were in that computer, Natalie's and mine.
We were worried Natalie's baby might be mine, so she had a paternity test. And she got her results the same day you got yours.
God.
Jessica, you don't know how happy I was when we found out your test results showed that the baby was mine. So we thought.
What about Natalie's? What about Natalie's?
Her test, she told me that her test showed that John was the father of hers. You don't know how relieved I was.
Say it. Say the words. Say it!
You're not the father of my baby, Proteus.
Does Brody know?
No. He and Jessica were so happy when they found out he was the father of Jessica's babies. Oh.
But he isn't.
We know that now. God, I didn't want to take anything away from him and Jess, or you especially. So I just told Brody that the paternity test said that you were the father. And I wanted that to be true. I wanted it so badly. I even convinced myself sometimes that it was true.
But it isn't. You've been passing his kid off as mine since you got the results of that test. You made me go through all this. I went through it with you. The pregnancy and the christening and going to the classes. I felt it. I took the bait every time. I took the bait, and like an idiot, I fell for it. I fell in love with that kid.
I'm so sorry, Joe. I'm so sorry. I didn't want this to happen.
You didn't want it to happen? You don't get to decide. You don't get to decide this. You're just like your dad. You know, you're not God, Natalie. You're not God, and neither is Clint.
Joey, where are you? Please call me. I'm getting worried. Joey? Oh.
You look so happy to see me.
I can't find Joey. He never showed up last night. I've left him a ton of messages.
Well, he probably went somewhere after the party and crashed someplace else.
This is your hotel room. How did you get this?
I hope so. But it's more likely that he's with Kelly.
Kelly?
She's in love with him, Cutter. So, despite all of the things that Kelly's done to me, all the mean and manipulative things, sometimes I just think maybe I should give Joey back the engagement ring. Give him and Kelly a chance to see if there's anything still there.
Even if there is, I mean, they couldn't make it work last time.
I know. Kelly really hurt Joey. I mean, she fooled around with his brother behind his back. I could never do that to him. I could never betray Joey like that.
Of course you could.
I love him so much. I've never felt this way. And you know what? I was actually almost glad when his father disinherited him, because it meant that it was just the two of us, that we only had each other. And that's all I need. That's all I want.
Wait, Star saw Cole today?
Yeah, she went to Statesville.
Some way to spend your Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's why she seems so scattered. It's probably pretty hard for her every time she says goodbye to him.
I think this time is a little harder than others. But maybe she'll tell you about it sometime. I'm gonna get ready to go.
At least someone's getting lucky tonight.
Why didn't you tell me about Natalie?
I wanted to. I tried to, but you had just been to hell and back with Mitch, and I didn't want to put...
I had a right to know, Brody. Don't you think it killed me to tell you about Ford?
Of course, I know it did.
I put our relationship at risk, and I hated myself for that, but I could not keep a secret like that from somebody that I loved.
I know how badly you felt, Jessica, but you didn't have to, and you shouldn't have, but...
But what? What?
But this was different.
How?
It wasn't just our relationship at stake. It was John and Natalie's, and more importantly, it was yours and Natalie's. You were sisters. Natalie was afraid that if you knew she'd... If we had been together, that you would never be able to forgive her.
I'm such an idiot. All those times, Marty tried to warn me about the amnio, which you hid from me. Now I know why, because you wanted to have a paternity test.
John, I wanted to tell you.
But you didn't. You lied, Natalie. And you just kept on lying. You were never going to stop lying. How could you say you love me and trust me so little?
Trust? You're demanding trust and honesty
right now,
from me?
I think I
because that
deserve
would
a
make
little.
everything so much better, right, John? Come on! We both know that you wouldn't have been able to accept the truth.
What are you saying?
If I had come to you and said that this baby was another man's baby, would you have welcomed him as your own? I just don't understand. Someone's been taping me?
Unbelievable.
I thought...
You thought if you put a hidden camera in Aubrey's hotel room that you'd finally get some dirt on her?
No, that drive was not...
This wasn't what you were hoping to find, was it? No, you were looking for something a little bit more damning.
I think I better go.
Is that why you lured me into the storage room? So that Rex could come in and set that up?
Oh my God, you're gonna be so scared there for a second. How did you do that?
I've been carrying around the drive that we made for damage control. I knew it was a long shot, but I was hoping I could switch it out with the original.
Oh, baby, that was more than a long shot.
Yeah, I know. I saw Clint give Kelly a drive, and I knew it had to be the one that could take us down.
So it was Clint who was taping me, not Kelly.
Obviously. Otherwise, Kelly would have known it was on the video.
Well, what she got should definitely keep her out of my hair from now on.
There's still one more obstacle.
I never knew how manipulative you could be. No, I'm tired of listening to you. Tired of you trashing Aubrey, tired of your fake apologies. Those things you said to me in the storeroom.
I meant them.
And they got to me. I started to think. But now I'm glad I saw what I did. I was confused for a minute. But what you've done and what I saw reminded me why I could never feel that way about you again. And why I want to spend the rest of my life with Aubrey.
So I heard you asked Danny where she and Nate were going to go for Valentine's Day. Did she tell you?
She wasn't sure. I'm assuming they'll go out somewhere.
I'll call her and find out. We'll make a reservation wherever it was.
Oh, you mean this isn't our entire Valentine's Day extravaganza?
I'm serious.
Todd, Danny doesn't want or need us chaperoning her. She's not a child anymore, okay?
I must have missed the day she got her AARP card.
Listen, we had a talk, all right? You can trust her.
I always trust my daughters. It's the men in their lives I don't trust.
I'm thinking of teaching myself poker.
Oh, yeah, to keep yourself distracted?
Distracted?
From wanting to do it with Danny. Dude.
What are you gonna do on Valentine's Day?
Well, I had plans with Michelle, but now...
Hey, guys, stay up for a second. Which one?
That one.
You both are useless. Thank you.
I'll be in the shower.
So, what about you? Any plans?
I know what I'm not gonna be doing.
Come on.
Oh, I'm glad you're still here.
Okay, come on in.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll give you guys privacy. I have things to talk about.
Hey.
Is Ford here?
Yeah, he's getting ready for his date. Why?
Because I just found out that he's the father of my cousin Jessica's baby.
The thought of you and Natalie together, I feel sick. And Marty, she was trying to tell me. She knew and she was trying to tell me.
I wanted to tell you. I didn't want you to hear it from Marty. I wanted you to hear it from me first. I didn't want you to be blindsided like I just was, finding out our son isn't mine.
I know, Brody. I know you're suffering here too.
In a couple of minutes, I went from being a father to not being one. I had a son, and now I don't.
When Brody didn't know whether he was the father of Jessica's baby, you said you couldn't accept another man's child as your own. Those were your exact words.
Wow. You're actually going to try to put this on me?
John, I was scared. When I found out I was pregnant, I was so scared I considered having an abortion because I didn't want to have the wrong man's baby, but I wanted this. I wanted us. I wanted this family. And I knew that you wanted a child too. I knew how sad you were when you lost the baby. I love you. I wanted to give this to you.
He's not mine. He's not mine. You can't just give me another man's child.
Liam is Brody's child by blood. Johnny's your son.
So, what do you think? I think he's not going to be able to make it past the appetizers.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. Star, I'm really sorry that this night didn't turn out the way that you thought it would. I still can't believe that Michelle and James are serious.
I'm serious enough that I don't want to get between them. I just want to get it out of my head, okay? Because I don't want to be home thinking about James while he's out with another girl.
Say that again?
Ford, your brother is the father of Jessica Brennan's baby.
But I know that there was a paternity test.
No, it was doctored.
How do you know?
Apparently, it all came out at Jessica's wedding today. All this crazy stuff went down, and it's going to be all over the news if my father has anything to say about it.
I especially don't trust those Ford boys. Look what the oldest one did to Jessica.
I can't believe he's the father of Jessica's baby.
Chloe, I gotta tell you, I feel a little sorry for him.
It's a horrible situation for everyone, but that surprises me.
Why does it surprise you?
That you feel sorry for him.
Well, some other man was gonna raise his son. Call the wrong man daddy. Guess I can relate.
Yeah.
Perfect. Got the headline already?
Oh, Todd, I really wish you wouldn't.
What? Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you.
I thought you had the headline already. Todd?
Oh, no. Briggs can handle that. You know what? You're right. This place sucks. Landview sucks. Let's get the hell out of here.
What? Out of Landview?
It's Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Well, yeah, probably for another, I don't know, 6 hours or so?
Let's get the hell out of here. I'll fuel up the jet. We'll go to New York. I'll be romantic. We'll kiss on the top of the Chrysler Building.
You mean on the top of the Empire State Building?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here.
I can't believe this. Are you sure, Danny? Ford's a father.
Hey, James, you used all the body scrub.
Oh. Hey, Danny, what's up?
Clint saw the original footage, which means he knows we're not brother and sister, and he knows what we're up to. So once he cleans up his mess, he's gonna come after us.
Then we better hurry things along.
You don't understand.
No, I understand. You're not the person I thought you were.
I didn't do what you think I did. There's something you need to see, okay?
Joey, I just had the greatest idea. Why don't we get married right now?
What are we gonna do, Jess?
I don't know. I can't even think straight. I have to go home. I have to go home to my baby.
Your baby. Right.
Liam is your son.
Natalie, I don't have a son.